Finally, darlings, welcome to Chalaki News, where we talk about everything pop culture related, any and everything that's happening in the news, whatever I want to talk about. That's what we talk about in Chalaki News. Everything that's going outside of these walls. What's going on with these crazy celebrities, reality stars, etc., etc. I'm probably going to save the most important thing that I want to talk about last and just deal with the petty stuff first and get that out the way, okay? It's just going to be a lead up, all the way up until the things. I'm giving you, what am I giving you today? I'm giving you very Jodeci teas, Forever My Lady, or, just that era. I'm giving you very Black Power, Black Panther. I'm giving you Thug teas. I'm giving you Trey, what I am. Okay, girl, let's get into this next review. What is going on? Do I want to touch on the Grammys? No, first I want to talk about actor Christophe St. John. I should have been talked about this. He passed away recently. Bless his heart. I believe that he committed suicide. Don't quote me on that. If not, y'all don't get me. I'm sorry. But I believe that he did. He was a part of the Young and the Restless for years. I grew up on him and Drusilla and all of them. I believe he had a son who committed suicide and he never got over it. And oh God, just bless his heart, bless his family, everything. Whew, it's deep. I'm gonna get emotional, but bless his heart. What else is happening? Yandy Smith got pepper sprayed. Yandy Smith got pepper sprayed. Apparently, Yandy Smith was outside of this prison. I thought that was the prison where Mendices was, but it wasn't the prison where Mendices was. It was apparently a prison where, it's extremely cold in New York. And she was basically rioting outside, her and her homegirls, saying that y'all need blankets. They didn't have electricity in there apparently, and the prisoners was freezing. And she obviously have a soft spot for that, seeing as how Mendices is incarcerated right now. She was outside, and apparently her and her homegirls, they thought that they was gonna parade the facility, and they went up in there, and apparently she wasn't directly pepper sprayed, but when you pepper spray somebody, it gets on a lot of people, on everybody around. So she got it, and then she was all on Instagram Live hooping and hollering. Her eyes was burning. And I do understand, that, but Yandy Smith, and I do understand anybody who stands up for their rights. That's what we as black people have been doing for years and should continue to do. Amen. I love it. I'm all the way here for it, for sure, especially during Black History Month. But, sis, at the same time, you walking up in the penitentiary, did you think that they was going to let you walk up in there and hand out blankets to the inmates? Like, did you think that they was just going to give you a tray? Why am I still holding the pepper spray? They thought that they was going to give you a tray. And you was just going to walk around to the people handing out blankets and stuff. Like, that's not how that works. It's not how any of this works. So, Yandy Smith, I don't know what's going on with you. I love the fact that you stand for something. I love the message. It's just the execution that was the issue. But bless your heart. What is going on? Tokyo Tony shaking her old Wolverine cat all around the internet, all on, the Instagram, shaking it, clapping it up. Black China, go help your mama. Please go help your mama. Black China with Soulja Boy parading around town. Apparently she got with Soulja Boy. Soulja Boy got with her because they coming at Tyga about who's still coming at Tyga. Who cares? Like, child, why is you still mad at Tyga? Apparently, Soulja Boy and Tyga was upset and beefing because they was trying to figure out who had the best comeback. Who gives a damn? This is Black History Month. Do people just not care anymore? Why do we just sit and argue about dumb stuff? Why must some of these celebrities do anything for attention? I'm gonna get on that in a minute. Jussie Smollett. Okay, a mess. Where's my little pen, child? So I gotta. When I talk about these people, I make sure to write their names down. Yeah. I forgot to mention Tiger, that old Black China. What is your legacy, Black China? What do you want to be remembered by, sis? What do you want to be remembered by, Black China? It's the Kardashians wouldn't let you in because they secretly, don't like black women and jealous of black women, even though they want to look like a black woman. But they didn't let you in. Your name was not going to be Black Kardashian, even though that's what they like and that's what they're trying to be is black. But it's like what's going on? What is your legacy, sweetheart? What else is going on? Do I want to talk about the Grammys? The Grammys been robbing people for years. Like I said on my last video, when I reviewed the Cardi B and Blueface song, Tatiana, hey, I don't understand how even though they're all fantastic, all these people I'm about to mention, all incredibly talented, all of them. But I don't quite understand how Beyonce can have 20 plus Grammys when Whitney, Mariah, and Janet Jackson only maybe have 5, 6, 7 Grammys each. But this person got double the Grammys they got, and this person was inspired by all these people. So somebody explain that to me. But whatever. So yeah, that's a mess, ain't it? What else is going on? Yeah, Ariana, she won her first Grammy. Congratulations to her. Janelle Monáe didn't get a Grammy. I don't think she was nominated. I don't think Tamar was nominated. There was a lot of good albums. Lettucey. We're not going to talk about the Grammys. I'm going to get upset. And this video is going to be long enough. So let me just move on. What else is happening? Bow Wow. Bow Wow's out there beating people up. There's this video of everything I talk about will be in the bottom bar below, you guys. Unless I tell you otherwise. So everything that I talk about, all the links will be in the comment section. You can all watch and click on that. So yeah, Bow Wow I had beating up his girlfriend. What's her name? Kimani, something like that. From the Growing Up Hip Hop, Atlanta. And I actually like her. I think she's from somewhere down here. No, she's from North Carolina, I think. But anyway, they got into an elevator situation. Apparently, he was mad that she was allegedly flirting with guys at some party they was at, child. And, there was an elevator scene where he was aggressive towards her, all up in her face, etc. She was calm. But apparently when they went back to the hotel room, she beat his ass. And he had scratches all up on him like Catwoman. You would have thought it was a cat instead of a woman. Wow, wow, wow. They got to hold his forehead. Wow, wow, wow. And scratched him all up in his face. So, bless his heart, first of all. And, apparently, somebody might go to jail. They might both go to jail, etc. I just feel like once you start to put your hands on somebody, on your significant other, it's time for y'all to go. Once you feel like you finna reach out and grab them, it's time for y'all to go. Once you feel like you finna reach out and grab her, it's time to go. But y'all know that thug love, child, the ghetto love, they be fighting and hooping and hollering and on top of each other the next moment. So I don't know. There's been many people around me in my circle of people not my friends necessarily, but in my circle of people, of my neighborhood, etc., that have dealt with domestic violence situations. And yeah, I just pray I never end up in that kind of situation. And I also just pray that if I do, I get out unscathed, and they get out unscathed, and I get out with no kind of jail time. Dear God in heaven, as we all knows, there's enough for us in the penitentiary. What else is going on? Let's see. Okay, so I'm gonna be playing some audios, child, of some things that's going on. Got to going on. What? And let me see. Let's see what this is about. It says Katy Perry blackface shoes. This is brought to the people by the good old TMZ. My computer's a little slow right now because I have a lot of links open. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna play this video from TMZ on YouTube. If she plays.
Attention racists seeking comfortable and reasonably priced footwear. You are out of luck because
Katy Perry is pulling a pair of shoes down that offended a lot of people.
yes, everyone's favorite firework is taking heat for shoes from her line that some say are racist. But they can't be that bad. Oh wow, yeah, they're that bad.
So she's got two pairs of shoes that appear to be blackface.
Yes, and they also come in beige, as well as heels in case you're going to a racist prom or something.
Hey,
and
bitch.
speaking of offensive,
Those ones are almost $130.
not really the point, but that is pricey for a black-based shoe.
Wait.
But cut Katie some slack. These things just hit the shelves.
This shoe was on Katie's website in August of last year.
Or they hit the shelves 6 months ago and no one noticed. But there may be a reason for that.
All of her stuff is cartoonish. She puts fruit on shoes. She put candy canes on shoes. I think they're just supposed to be like cartoonish.
Carmen Sandiego is right. Regardless, people were offended, which prompted Katie to tweet, "Rain, rain, go away."
Or maybe stay so I can break out these Yara smiley hard-eyed man and flowers.
Okay, yes, but she also said she's pulling the shoes because they're insensitive. But what about that other pair? Because some are saying it's
Clear beige space. And I am outraged. On behalf of Drake,
that would be racist if anyone but him said it. Culturally insensitive footwear, goodbye, everybody!
First of all, who puts candy canes and lollipops and all that foolishness on a pair of shoes? Second of all, look at the shoes. Katie, I really do think that some white people just don't get it. Like, I really do think that they don't know, they're not aware, because when it comes to racial, sorry y'all, when it comes to racism and stuff, they've never really had to deal with it on the African American type of level. But Katie, this didn't look like a jigaboo to you, Katie. All them posters from back in the day. Katie, first of all, the shoes are ugly. Just in general. It's a chop. You'll never be Jessica Simpson. Next. What else is going on? How dare she? Fireworks is one of my favorite songs. Do you ever feel like a plastic bag? Just dumb. What else is happening, child? Soulja Boy, he says that he is done with Gucci after the whole blackface scandal. I don't know what is the, like my girl Marie Too Cool, who sent me most of these links. Shouts out to you, beloved. I love you so much. That's Marie #2 Cool, COOL on Twitter. Follow her. But she only sends the links to me, darling. She loves me, and I love her so much. But yeah, it's like, what is going on? Soulja Boy is done with Gucci, after the whole blackface, situation with Gucci and their models, etc., etc. I don't understand, why is blackface so appealing to people? Why can't you just get some black faces, some actual black people to model? What is the point in you being white and putting on black makeup? What is the point? Unless you go contour the girls around here for a little shadow, a little moment. Why do you need to color your whole? What is? We as black people don't go out with white paint on our face, because why? I can't even speak. Furthermore, I don't. A lot of these people who can afford all these labels and stuff, I don't understand how y'all don't know that they're not for you. They don't give a damn about your black asses. They care about your dollars. They care about the coins because they're making it your size when you got the coins. Okay? They care about the coins, but they don't give a damn about you. They'll put a black model on the screen to model it or whatever, just so they can look, like they for everybody and whoop to whoop. But y'all know what it is. Louis Gucci Prada. Girl. You be so happy to say you got Gucci on, child, and you learn the meaning of stuff and be like, oh, they did this. Yeah, they did, sir. Damn T.I., he's outraged about Gucci and all this other kind of stuff, and, he don't understand why he supported it, whoop to whoop. Stop support. Just stop it. Y'all too good for the black brands and black labels and stuff. Now listen. I love a good fashion moment too. I love quote unquote name brand clothes too. But I'm not foolish enough to endorse them or to think that they give two craps about me as a person or me as a black individual, me as a queen, whatever. I can care less. Because they can care less, and it all boils down to money at the end of the day. So these stories is coming out now. I'm not shocked by it all. Not at all, not at all, not at all. Moving on. What else is going on? Child, let's see. Malia Obama, child. Let's see. This is brought to the kids by the Daily Mail. Malia Obama's secret Facebook accounts reveals just how much former first daughter hates her father's successor, with post-it note picture liked by Biden's granddaughter, Finnegan, whatever. What this sis wrote? She wrote, Donald Trump is president. She wrote, this is not normal. Donald Trump is evil. Don't be complacent. Let's see. Michelle Obama described President Trump as evil on a secret Facebook page where she exchanged messages to friends, including Joe Biden's granddaughter. The Facebook page operates under I can't say that word, and does not appear to have. I used to be spelling bee champ back in second grade, but that was second grade. This word is a little bit above second grade level. It does not appear to have been publicly updated since 2017. Its cover photograph is a row of pink post-it notes which read Donald Trump as president. This is not normal. Don't be complacent with what I just read. Among the comments written beneath the photograph is one by Biden's 20-year-old daughter. Whoop to whoop. So obviously these are old post-it notes. Malia, honey, you need new friends. You need new friends. If your friends leaked this, you need new friends. It's as simple as that. Look, they're showing photos of her in a tub, child. She done pulled the curtain back, child. And, oh, Malia. It must be difficult for presidents' kids. For sure. Beautiful girl. I'm sure it is. It's rough constantly being under a microscope. Still, even though Obama's not president anymore, they're going to forever be watched and forever be in the news, child. But yeah, get you some friends. But congratulations, Malia, for saying the one thing that we all know is true. Trump is all those things. But you being the former president's daughter, it's not appropriate or cute for you to say it to the world. But you know, we appreciate it. But get you some new friends that's leaking your stuff and filming you while you just enjoying yourself, having fun, being a grown up now. Like, get you some new friends. Yeah, I don't like that. What else is going on? Moving on. Child, they say R. Kelly got a new sex tape out, child. Or an old sex tape that he, it's just not being resurfaced. This is brought to the people by CNN. I may not play this entire audio. It is 6 minutes long. So, here we go. Hopefully she plays. Is she gonna play? This the news now. They don't be having these kind of difficulties on the news. I'm supposed to be professional. Okay. Okay, here it is. Following video contains graphic language. Your discretion of
We are following breaking news about R&B singer R. Kelly. Attorney Michael Avenatti says he has a videotape allegedly showing Kelly engaging in graphic sex with an underage girl. Now, Avenatti claims this is a different VHS tape than the one used in another criminal case against the star in 2002. And this newly surfaced tape has been handed over to prosecutors in Kelly's hometown of Chicago. This is in addition to an investigation already underway following an explosive Lifetime documentary that featured multiple interviews with women who say they were sexually abused by Kelly, some when they were in their teens. CNN has viewed this tape in question, and CNN's Sarah Seidner is following this for us in Los Angeles. Also here with us is CNN legal analyst and criminal defense attorney Joey Jackson. Sarah, first, what do we know? How did Avenatti get this alleged tape?
Not something that I know, and it's not something that he is certainly revealing at this point in time. But I think what is important about this story is that this is, if everything that I have seen on this tape is accurate, and everything that I have heard on this tape is an accurate depiction, this could be potential evidence in a new case against R. Kelly. Now, we've spoken to sources on this story, and I have also viewed the tape, and I can tell you that the video is graphic, it is clear, it is in a well-lit room. There are two scenes to this tape. One is in what appears to be a living room, which is very bright and well-lit, and the other is in a bedroom, which is darker, but still you can certainly see the features of both of the people who are on the tape. During the tape, and it is impossible to know this girl's age, but I do want to mention that the details I'm about to share with you right now are disturbing, and so people should be forewarned before I go into just a few of the details of this 42-minute and 45-second tape. I will tell you this. You see at one point a naked man coming into the frame who appears to be R. Kelly. Our source has identified him as R. Kelly. He is seen performing multiple sex acts with a female that is on this tape. Now, the person that is on this tape, the girl on this tape, she describes the age of her genitalia. She talks about her female genitalia. She describes it as being 14 years old, not once, but at least 6 different times. And he then confirms on the tape, in his own words, the age of her genitalia. We do not know how old this girl is. We have not been able to corroborate that. What we do know, though, are the details of what is on this tape. There is also another very disturbing point at which he asks this person who has described her genitalia as 14-year-old to urinate. She does so after questioning him, and then he does the same to her. He urinates on her. Those details are important because this mirrors what happened back in 2002 in a videotape the prosecutors used to try bring charges, and did bring charges against R. Kelly at the time. But in the 2008 trial, he was acquitted of those charges. which were 14 charges of child pornography.
14.
Where we are right now is we have spoken to his attorney, who has said he is not aware of any new evidence. He is not aware of any of these new details. He has not been contacted, nor has his client been contacted by law enforcement at this time. We have also reached out to the Cook County State's Attorney's Office, and they have told us that they cannot confirm or deny the existence of anything in any kind of investigation at this point in time. So that's where we are left at this point. But we have viewed this tape. It is disturbing, no matter how you cut it. It is very clear video that is quite different from the tape that was being sold back in the 90s and 2000s that was used in the very first trial. Anna.
Sarah, obviously very disturbing information that you're sharing with us. Please stay with me in this conversation as I bring Joey Jackson into it. Where does this case go now? How would this proceed, assuming they've turned over this tape to law enforcement officials?
So following up on Sarah's excellent report, let me say the following. Obviously, in the event that R. Kelly's guilty of any impropriety involving an underage person, he needs to be held accountable, and I'm sure that the Cooks County District Attorney's Office, in conjunction with the police department, will do just that. I would encourage, however, everyone to pause for a number of reasons, because you're going to be looking at, defense attorneys certainly will be honing in on that tape to talk about the authenticity of the tape. We are in a day and age of technology where things can be placed upon tapes that may look one way but are quite another. I would mention, as Sarah mentioned, you look back at the 2002 issue, that's when the tape first surfaced, and then he was prosecuted and brought to court in 2008.
A tape first surfaced there. I believe
tape,
this
not
is
this
separate.
tape. This is a separate tape. A tape set, and I just want to draw the parallels. In that case, they thought they had him dead to rights. Different issue, different tape, different time. But of course, there was the argument made about who was on the tape. Was the person underage? Was it even R. Kelly? The reason I say that, Anna, is because I predict that the same arguments will be made here. Number one, authenticate this tape. Where did it come from? Where and when did the lawyer get it? How did it surface? Was there a chain of custody? Who had it before that? Where did it originate from? Then when you get through all of those questions, who was the woman on the tape? In the other case in 2002, they brought a number of other people in to authenticate who the individual was because that person did not testify. We don't know in this case moving forward whether or not they have this individual, whether she's indeed underage, whether others will testify, whether she will testify, but the same arguments will be made as to whether she's underage, who is she, and whether that's R. Kelly on the tape. If they could establish that, then you know what? He's in a world of hurt and a world of trouble. But I would caution before we get there that there were 21 counts initially. Sarah said 14, and she's right, because the prosecutors had to drop 7 of those. And so where we are now is we're in a place where we need to exercise caution. But if what's on that tape is as alleged and described, then it's going to be a very problematic future moving forward for Mr. Kelly.
Joey?
Wow. Crazy. I said I wasn't going to play the whole thing, didn't I? Why let me just say this first. Why are you still doing this, R. Kelly? If this tape is yours, this one, why are you still doing this? R. Kelly, why and they said it right there. The reason why this man has not been arrested yet is because won't nobody testify, won't nobody tell the truth. Everybody's scared. He paying everybody off. So money is the reason that you won't protect your daughters, your aunts, your nieces, your goddaughters, your cousins, etc. Money. Will people testify if this new surface tape is indeed R. Kelly? Are people going to testify against him? Are they going to officially put this man down? Because a lot of the stuff that happened back in the day, I believe the statutes of limitations are off that. And those women are good and grown now. They're obviously not coming about and talking about it. It is mind-boggling to me that just everybody's scared. That just everybody, it can just be controlled by money. But so many people can. Like with the whole surviving R. Kelly situation. There were adults around constantly. But nobody said anything. Y'all knew what this man was doing this entire time. Nobody said anything. Nobody did anything about it. Insane. I'm sure that R. Kelly paid a lot of these people's parents off. They knew what it was. The fact that you would let your young daughter go with this man to think that he gonna make her a star, which means that since that's your daughter, you're gonna benefit too. It's crazy to me. And you didn't go with her. And you didn't go, like I said, I don't give a damn about your dreams, little girl. I'm going with you. It's as simple as that. I don't know. Y'all, I don't want kids. I don't. Because I already worry so much about my family. Especially my little cousins. That's ages 13 to 15. And so I'm just constantly just worrying about them and all that. Me having my own kids, I'll be a wreck. I'll be a complete wreck. I don't know. I guess we're just going to keep everybody posted on this whole R. Kelly situation. It's just, my God. Let's do something a little bit more lighthearted. Tamar Braxton won Big Brother. I'm shocked that she won, to be completely honest with you. But she did. So God bless her. You know, I'm sure she's going to use the money for good. And, you know, that's awesome. Congratulations to Tamar for winning. I believe I saw a clip where she said that she wanted to be the Cardi B of TV. I don't really know what that means. I mean, Cardi B is already a caricature of you, Tamar, in a sense of black women. But you know, we're not gonna get onto that. And you know, anyway, the celebratory moment, and we're gonna play this. I really am happy for Tamar though, for sure. It's a clip of her talking.
Celebrity Big Brother with the unanimous vote.
Post interview.
Okay, so here is the thing. As a super fan, it means everything. And I am just in disbelief because I thought for sure Ricky was going to win. And to have a unanimous vote is like the best feeling on top of like the best thing ever. So I'm just super grateful. Okay, next question. Can we expect a Tamar and Candy friendship to flourish outside of the house? Absolutely.com. Because Candy is an amazing woman, and I've been knowing her for over 20 years, and it's really no reason for us to not have a friendship outside of the house, because inside of the house we worked on our friendship so much, and I'm just really happy that we were able to put whatever we had aside for the greater good. Okay. Given the chance, would you try and complete the Slaughterhouse Challenge again? No. All right. Which Braxton sister would you have wanted to join you in the house? Absolutely, positively, Tawanda Braxton, honey. Okay, because she has the ability to go around and create friendships and little short alliances with everybody. As a matter of fact, I channeled her because I knew that about her. Yep, sure did. True story.
Yeah, Tawanda's very sneaky.
Would you have taken to the final two if you won the last HOH and why? Now, you know, I thought about that thing, and I said, self, who would you take on the final two? And it would probably have been Ricky. Although I told Lolo and Dean I was taking him, but I really meant Ricky, to be honest. Because he's a great guy, too. And also because
is he?
I connected with him on a different level. Like, we really had some hardcore heart-to-hearts. That's why I called him brother, not because he took me to the final two. Okay, as a Big Brother super fan, what former house guest do you wish you could have played with? Okay, so here is the thing. I love Rachel, okay? And,
okay.
Although nobody really liked her.
I ain't doing all this with Tamar. But... yeah, congratulations to Tamar once again. I did not watch. I watched Celebrity Big Brother as far as like the after shows, but I didn't watch it like on the thing. I'm gonna watch it. And get all up on the tea and stuff, and yeah. So, what I'm the most happy about is the fact that Candy and Tamar was able to recover their friendship, and you know, hopefully they do indeed work on it. I'll be watching both of their Instagram accounts to see if they're taking pictures, etc., etc. Because we all know that everything goes on the gram. All right. What else is happening? So the final thing I want to talk about is this whole Jussie Smollett situation. I'm just gonna play this video. We're gonna talk though.
A grand jury is being convened this week to hear the Jussie Smollett case, and they are not looking at it as Jussie as a victim. This is according to law enforcement sources. The two brothers who worked on Empire say that they were paid either directly or indirectly by Jussie to stage this. The police still officially say they consider Jussie a victim. That is not the case. What is actually going on is they have turned this investigation and they are looking at it as a staged attack, and they are developing evidence toward that end.
Now, some of that evidence, we're told, has to do with the brothers' movements the night of the alleged attack. One source told us that it was like a bad spy movie. They took one car leaving the location where the attack happened, and then they stopped, got out, and got into another car. Just very bizarre, but police tracked their movements by Uber and or taxi cab. The other red flag was this thing about them yelling MAGA country. As one law enforcement source put it to us, not a single Trump supporter watches Empire. How would they ever recognize Jussie?
Thank you.
A grand jury has been...
Thank you. He's not that damn famous. Is there something else?
...convened in the R. Kelly case.
No, there's something about R. Kelly.
Involved...
Then they went on to talk about Tekashi. Apparently Tekashi, y'all know the whole Treyway situation. Tekashi is in the jailhouse, in the courthouse, singing like a canary. Ah! He is in there singing, child, and you know, Tekashi, he's scared and he nervous now. Oh, these niggas really about their life, ain't they? I was just playing. Tekashi gonna get off. Watch what I tell you. If he don't get off, he gonna get a little bit of time, and then all the black folks, they gonna get tons of time. We gonna see. But they say he's scared and nervous, and he gotta watch his back for the rest of his life, and that's true. Child, a mess. But Jussie Smollett, y'all know, the things that come out recently about Jussie. They say that these two Nigerian brothers have been put up to this whole thing, that it was staged. And I guess the reason it was staged, I heard from a source, just in passing, child, that Jussie is mad about the fact that he's gonna get written off the cast on Empire. They're gonna kill him off, or something gonna happen. And allegedly, Lee Daniels put him up to it, and it would make sense. Lee Daniels is a stunt queen, allegedly. And Jussie Smollett. First of all, let me read. There's a few people that's actually taking up for Jussie Smollett now, and they actually are on his side. Let's see. Like, let me see. Yes, like director Ava DuVernay says she took to Twitter to express her doubts about Chicago police. She said, despite inconsistencies, I can't blindly believe Chicago PD, the department that covered up shooting of Laquan McDonald over a dozen times, that operated an off-site torture facility. That one, I'll wait. Whatever the outcome, this won't stop me from believing others. It can't. Somebody commented to her and said, "Sister, I respect all that you do for our people and just who you are. But this case was fishy from the start. What famous person goes out in sub-zero weather at 2 a.m. for Subway alone?" Okay, and not for dick. Then he wore the rope around his neck back to the hotel and walked past the guard. Right. You walked past the guard with the rope around your neck like it was a necklace. Ava DuVernay said, "Yes, sir, I hear you and agree. I wrote that there after." What she's saying is that, what I'm saying is that I did say in my tweet that you're replying to, that I said consistencies in the story. And then she said, he might have lied. He might be telling the truth. I don't know. But what I do know is I never believe police on general principle just because they say so. I can understand that. She says, my experience, our history makes it impossible for me to do so. Which, come on now. That's true tea. But Ava DuVernay, I think you're wrong in this one, sis. Beautiful woman, beautiful dreads. She looks like Layla Hathaway down. Jussie, so them black men put that rope around your neck. Is that what they did to you, Jussie? Y'all, it's just so much. Like my girl Taiwan said, I'm mad at the fact that for other black gays in the future, for how the people will project, they're going to use Jussie Smollett's situation as an example at the fact that he lied allegedly. They're going to be like, well, what makes you, all y'all black gays lie about situations like this. What's going to make me believe you? It's the boy that cried wolf. He kept playing and playing and playing and playing until the wolf was actually after his ass. And then didn't nobody believe him because he done lied so many times. Jussie, sus. You was America's favorite black gay besides RuPaul. And I can't believe that you did this. The fact that some of these celebrities, not just Jussie, but so many, from the Black Chinas to the Kardashians so many these reality stars, so many of these celebrities will do anything for attention, for likes, comments, subscribers, media, or anything. Well, I miss morals, I miss integrity, I miss standing for something. Well, it's just all about money. It's all about money, and it's all about just keeping your name out there. And yes, I want to be in this entertainment industry, but I'm so scared because when it comes to this kind of stuff, you're pressured. You're pressured by so many people. Oh, do this. This is going to be large. This is going to get your name out there. You're going to earn this amount of income. You're going to do this. And it's just like, where is the stopping point? Where is the stopping point to say, no, this is too much. I'm not going to do this. Where does it end? Where does it end? I cannot believe. I'm really hurt by this, you guys. I'm really mad. I'm just in shock. Who would lie about this? Who? You sitting up there knowing what black gays go through, knowing what black trans people go through, men and women, and black people in general. Let's take the whole sexual thing out of it. Black people in general, straight, gay, bi, whatever, knowing everything that we go through, you're gonna do some foolishness like that during Black History Month. I wish Harriet Tubman just come out the grave. Harriet Tubman, who else? Malcolm X, Martin Luther King. Let's get a gospel. Albertina Walker. I wish everybody just come and snatch them curls out your head. How dare you? I'm gonna go. I will leave these links in the comment section. We can talk in the comment section. I love you guys so much. Stay away from people like this. That's all I have to say. Allegedly, if he's lying, he might be telling the truth. I'm Mr. Chalaki. Mr. Chalaki on Google Plus. Follow me at It's Kingsware Instagram and Twitter. And furthermore, something that ain't nobody talking about. Y'all black asses, the African guys, the two brothers, the Nigerians, y'all was up with it too. Like, I don't feel, they was in custody. I don't feel bad for them because they took the money. They knew that it was allegedly staged, but y'all took the money, so y'all was up with it too. So all y'all need to go down. I think the other person that did not stand with this is Taraji. They ain't tell Taraji, because Taraji a real one. They told everybody else. Everybody else was cool with it. But they ain't tell Taraji. I'm Mr. Chalaki. Mr. Chalaki on Google Plus. Follow me at the Skinswear on Instagram and Twitter. At the Skinswear89 on Snapchat. Chase King on Facebook. Mr. Chalaki on Cash App and PayPal. Run me my money or run me my fade. Run me my money the way I get paid. I love you guys so much. Stay black, stay tuned. Happy Black History Month. Just watch your back out here. You never know when you know, walk down the street and see somebody with a rope around their neck. And they claim they beat up, but they look fine. Was it a jack date gone wrong? Well, no, it couldn't have been. It couldn't have been. They don't look gay at all. Them two guys. Not that gay is a look, but I'm just saying. And also Instagram thing where Jussie commented on one of them Instagram post. So they friends. They all friends. They all cool with each other. Just because they was writing your ass off the script. You can get another job. Your sister been in and out of jobs since Eve by you. I love her, by the way. But I'm just saying, all y'all support, we supporting our brother. Which is what you're supposed to do. But if your brother is a lie, you're supposed to call your brother out and say, I ain't rocking with you on this one. What is going on? Y'all, bye. Bye. Bye.